Hey everyone, welcome back to our Python series. In the previous video, we learned how to create and call user-defined functions, but there is one limitation in the functions we have created so far. They always produce the same output. What if we want to greet different people, add different numbers, or calculate marks for different students without creating a new function every time? That's exactly where parameters and arguments come into the picture. By the end of this video, you'll clearly understand what are parameters, what are arguments, the difference between them, how values are passed to functions, how one function can call another function, and we'll build some practical programs using parameters and arguments. So let's get started. Why do we need parameters? Let's first see the problem. Suppose we create this function. Hello Rahul. But what if we also want to greet Priya, Aman, Simran? One way is to create separate functions. One for Priya, one for Rahul, another for Simran. Can you imagine creating hundreds of functions like this? Definitely not. Instead, we make our function flexible by using parameters. Now, what are parameters? A parameter is a variable written inside the parentheses when we define a function. It acts as a placeholder that receives data whenever the function is called. Let's see how to write the parameters. This is the syntax of a function with one parameter. Let's take one example. Here, name is a parameter. Notice that we haven't assigned any value to it yet. It will receive its value when the function is called. Now, what are arguments? An argument is the actual value we pass while calling the function. Name is the parameter. Rahul is the argument. Python takes the argument and stores it inside the parameter. Now let's call the same function with different arguments. We created only one function, but by changing the arguments, we get different outputs. Let's create one function with two parameters. Here, a and b are parameters, 10 and 20 are arguments. Let's create one more function with two parameters. The values change every time, but the function remains the same. So let's quickly see the difference between parameters and arguments. Parameters are written while defining a function. Arguments are passed while calling a function. Parameters receive values, arguments actual values sent to the function. Parameters are variable, arguments are data. One function can also call another function. This helps us divide large programs into smaller, reusable parts. Let's understand with the help of one example. When welcome is called, Python first executes line function, then prints the message, and finally calls line function again. This makes our code cleaner and avoids repetition. Next, we'll understand how Python executes function calls. When one function calls another, Python temporarily pauses the current function and executes the called function completely, and then returns to continue the remaining code. Let's understand with the help of one example. Python first enters second function, then jumps to first function. After finishing first, it comes back and continues executing the remaining statements in second function. Now let's build a simple practical program. Earlier our function always printed the table of 5. Now by passing an argument, we can print the table of any number. Let's take number 12. So in this video, we learned how parameters make our functions flexible and how arguments provide the actual values when a function is called. We also saw how one function can call another function, helping us write cleaner and more organized programs. In the next video, we'll explore the different types of arguments in Python, including positional arguments, keyword arguments, default variable length, and keyword variable length arguments. These features make functions even more powerful and are widely used in real Python programs. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon so you don't miss the next lesson in this Python series. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy coding!